conditions, 24 degrees Celsius, slow wind and no rain still up on the Brdy-Ujście regatta course. The schedule for this afternoon session is short. We will see the 6 semifinals, 2 semifinals in the lightweight men's single sculls, 2 semifinals in the men's single sculls, and 2 semifinals in the men's 8. That means we will start at 1 p.m. and we will finish after about 45 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are starting this session with the lightweight men's single sculls semifinals. Places from 1 to 3 will go to the final A, and the remaining crews will compete in the final B. The start lists for the first semifinal in the lightweight men's single sculls. On lane 1, Mikołaj Kot representing University of Warsaw. On lane 2, Vito Pryzmic from University of Split. Lane 3, it's Balázs Solosi from Széchenyi István University. Lane 4, André Ferreira from University of Aveiro, Portugal. On lane 5, we have Kacper Mickiewicz representing Kazimierz Wielki University in Bydgoszcz. And lane 6, Fyodor Lepieszów from Bydgoszcz University of Science and Technology. And we still have more than 2 minutes to start of this first semi-final in the lightweight men's single sculls.
Warsaw, Split, Széchenyi, Aveiro, Bydgoszcz Kazimierz, Bydgoszcz Science. Attention.
And we saw the start of the first semi-final in the lightweight men's single sculls. 6 boats from lane 1, Mikołaj Kot, University of Warsaw. Lane 2, Vito Pryzmic, University of Split. Lane 3, Balázs Solosi from Széchenyi István University. Lane 4, André Ferreira, University of Aveiro. Lane 5, Kacper Mickiewicz, University Kazimierz Wielki in Bydgoszcz. And lane 6, Fyodor Lepieszów from Bydgoszcz University of Science and Technology. And it looks like from lane 6, Fyodor Lepieszów is taking the lead after first 200 meters, second place at the moment. For the lane 5, Kacper Mickiewicz from Kazimierz Wielki University in Bydgoszcz. But we are still in first quarter of this race. Kacper Mickiewicz and Fyodor Lepieszów leading after first 300 meters on lanes 5 and 6. The boats are almost at the half mark. After 500 meters, we still can see lane 5. Kacper Mickiewicz in front of lane 4 and lane 3. On lane 4, Andre Ferreira from University of Aveiro. On lane 3, Balázs Solosi from Széchenyi István University. Small gaps between boats after 500 meters. Now 400 meters to go, or even less, 300 meters to go. Only 3 places will go to the final A. Still lane 4. Andre Ferreira is taking the lead in front of lane 5, Kacper Mickiewicz, and lane 3, Balázs Solosi from Széchenyi István University. Last 250 meters of this semi-final in the lightweight men's single sculls. Lane 4, Andre Ferreira is leading in front of lane 5, Kacper Mickiewicz, and lane 3, Balázs Solosi from Széchenyi István University. 3 boats will go to the final A. The best 3 boats, of course, will go to the final A, and it looks like everything is clear, but we have still wait and see who will cross the finish line on the first, second and third position. Now we have a clear view that lane 4, Andre Ferreira, is still leading in front of Solosi and Mickiewicz. Mickiewicz on lane 5, Solosi on lane 3. And that's the crossing the line in this first semi-final. First place for Andre Ferreira from University of Aveiro. Second place for lane 3, Balázs Solosi from Széchenyi István University. And third place for Kacper Mickiewicz representing Kazimierz Wielki University in Bydgoszcz. The best 3 will go to the final A, and the remaining crews will compete in the final B. We have the official results confirming what I said just a moment ago. From places 4 to 6, the rowers will compete tomorrow in the final B. And now we are going to the semi-final number 2 in the lightweight men's single sculls. And again, we will watch 6 athletes, 6 rowers. From lane 1, István Althammer from Karoli Gaspar University of the Reformed Church. On lane 2, Roman Grебienin representing Frederick University, Cyprus. Lane 3, it's Leo Cognard from Paris Dauphine University. Lane 4, Manuel Mitzel, University of Heidelberg. Lane 5, Jakub Nierzwicki, representing Poznań University of Technology. And on lane 6, Oskar Brette, representing Royal Institute of Technology. We have still 2 minutes to start of the second semi-final. And the second semi-final, second battle for the final A in the lightweight men's single sculls just started. We can see 6 rowers fighting for the 3 places in the final A. (1,000 meters to go). A very good start from lanes 1, 3 and especially lane 5. On lane 1, Istvan Althammer from Karoli Gaspar University of the Reformed Church. On lane 3, representing Paris Dauphine University, Leo Koniard, and on lane 5, Jakub Nierzwicki from Poznań University of Technology. From lane 4, Manuel Mitzel from University of Heidelberg is moving upward to the 3rd place, I think, at the moment, but still leading by Leo Koniard from Paris Dauphine University. And they are close to the 500 meters mark. That camera shot confirms that still Leo Koniard is leading the race after 500 meters from Paris Dauphine University. 2nd place now for lanes 4 and 5. I think it looks like they are battling for the 2nd place. On lane 4, Manuel Mitzel from University of Heidelberg. And on lane 5, Jakub Nierzwicki, also lane 1, is close to the 3rd place, lane 1 and lane 2. They are pushing now. Istvan Althammer from Karoli Gaspar University of the Reformed Church on lane 1, and on lane 2, Roman Grybienin from Frederick University, Cyprus. Still Leo Koniard from Paris Dauphine University is leading. We can watch him now on the screen. He's controlling the race for the last 250 meters. And the other 3 boats is fighting for the 2 places in the final A. Still Leo Koniard is leading on lane 3, but keep watching for the lanes 2, 4 and 5, especially lane 4 and lane 5 and also lane 2. It will be a close finish. From lane 3, Leo Koniard representing Paris Dauphine University is taking the 1st place. 2nd place, I think, for the lane 5, Jakub Nierzwicki from Poznań University of Technology, and finally 3rd place for Roman Grybienin on lane 2, representing Frederick University, Cyprus. 4th place for Manuel Mitzel from University of Heidelberg. But it was a very close finish after 1,000 meters. And again, we are waiting for the official results. And we get it. 1st place for Leo Koniard, 2nd place for Jakub Nierzwicki, and the 3rd place for Roman Grybienin, and they will compete in the final A of the lightweight men's single sculls. And now we are going to the men's single sculls semifinals in the European Universities Rowing Championship 2025 in Bydgoszcz, Poland, on this beautiful Brdy Regatta course. That's the start list of the 1st semifinal. On lane 1, João Varela representing Royal Institute of Technology. On lane 2, Patriks Strasts from University of Latvia. Lane 3, Dovydas Nemeravicius, representing Vytautas Magnus University. Lane 4, Marek Diblik from Masaryk University. Lane 5, Marcelo Simoes from University of Coimbra. And lane 6, Paul Mika Elke, representing Free University of Berlin. Cross fingers for your favorite rowers in this first semi-final in the men's singles sculls. From lane 1, João Varela from Royal Institute of Technology. On lane 2, Patrick Strasts from University of Latvia. Lane 3, Dovydas Nemeravicius from Vytautas Magnus University. Lane 4, Marek Diblik, Masaryk University. On lane 5, Marcelo Simoes from University of Coimbra. And lane 6, Paul Mika Elke, representing Free University of Berlin. Lanes 2, 3 and 5, leading after first 200 meters. On lane 2, Patrick Strasts from University of Latvia. Lane 3, it's Dovydas Nemeravicius from Vytautas Magnus University. And lane 5, it's the Marcelo Simoes from University of Coimbra. But now we can see from lane 6, Paul Mika Elke from Free University of Berlin is pushing forwards for the better place after first 500 meters, still lanes 3 and 2. On lane 3, Dovydas Nemeravicius. On lane 2, Patrick Strasts. They are leading the race and they are getting closer and closer to the 500 meters mark. Now we can see on lane 3, Dovydas Nemeravicius in front of lane 2, Patrick Strasts, and lane 4, Marek Diblik from Masaryk University. That's the best free after 500 meters. And they have quite big advantage, and the gap between the third and fourth place. Now we have only 250 meters to go in this first semi-final of men's singles sculls, still from lane 3. Dovydas Nemeravicius on the first place, but where is Marek Diblik on lane 4? He's now on the second place. It looks like Patrick Strasts slow down, but is he still on the third place? I think yes, but we have to wait and see who will cross the finish line in the first 3 places. And the first place for lane 3, Dovydas Nemeravicius. Close finish between lanes 2 and 4. Patrick Strasts and Marek Diblik. But it doesn't matter. Both of them will go straight to the final A. And the remaining crews from places 4, 5 and 6 at the finish line will compete tomorrow in the final B. Vytautas Magnus University takes the first place by Dovydas Nemeravicius in this first semi-final of men's single sculls. Let's take a look at the official results of this heat. 200ths of a second difference between second Patrick Strasts and third Marek Diblik. And we are going to the second semi-final in the men's single sculls. On the start list, on lane 1 we have Valerian Schnegenburger representing ESSEC Business School. On lane 2, Krzysztof Kasparek, representing Poznań University of Medical Sciences. Lane 3, it's Fabian Barański, representing WSG Bydgoszcz. Lane 4, Enver Erman, from Kadir Has University. Lane 5, also from Kadir Has University, Berkay Oszturk. And lane 6, Peter Sebastian Gruber, representing University of Vienna. And again 6 rowers and only 3 places to take in the final A.
Business School, Poznań, Bydgoszcz, Radio Erman, Radio Oszturk, Vienna. Attention.
The battle is on in the second semi-final of men's single sculls from lane 1. We can see Valerian Schegenburger from ESSEC Business School on lane 2, Krzysztof Kasparek representing Poznań University of Medical Sciences, lane 3, Fabian Barański from WSG Bydgoszcz, lane 4, Enver Erman representing Kadir Has University on lane 5, also representing Kadir Has University, Berkay Osturk, and on lane 6, Peter Gruber representing University of Vienna. Very good start. On lane 2 by Krzysztof Kasparek from University of Medical Sciences in Poznań. Also lanes 3 and 4, Fabian Barański and Enver Erman. Fabian Barański on lane 3, as we can see now, is on the second place, and third at the moment is from lane 4, Enver Erman from Kadir Has University. But it's only not even first half of this race. We are still waiting for crossing the halfway mark, and it happens in that moment. So still Krzysztof Kasparek is leading in front of Fabian Barański, and from lane 4, Enver Erman. That's the best free after 500 meters. And they have some advantage, some gap, water gap even, between third and fourth and fifth place. But we saw a moment ago the lane 1, Valerian Schnegenburger from ESSEC Business School. It looks like he's pushing up the tempo and trying to take the third place after 700 meters. The rowers are close to the mark of 750 meters, and still we can see the best two. Now it looks like Fabian Barański taking the first place in front of Krzysztof Kasparek on lane 2, but who takes the third place at the moment in this race? It looks like it's still Enver Erman from Kadir Has University, but we would like to see also lane number 1. I'm afraid from lane number 1, Valerian Schnegenburger just lost the tempo, and he's not fighting now for the best three positions at the finish line. So easy way, easy race for Fabian Barański. He won this race. It was close finish between lanes 2 and 4. Krzysztof Kasparek from Poznań University of Medical Sciences and Enver Erman from Kadir Has University. But I'm sure that in a moment we will see the official results. That's the winner of this semi-final, Fabian Barański representing WSG Bydgoszcz. He takes the first place. Second position officially for Enver Erman, and the third place for Krzysztof Kasparek by 0.03 of a second at the finish line. And now we are going, ladies and gentlemen, to the men's 8 semi-finals of the European Universities Rowing Championship, Bydgoszcz, Poland 2025. That's the most exciting moment of the day for a lot of spectators, for the rowers, for the universities. We will watch 12 eights in 2 semifinals, 6 in each of them, and we have still the same progression rules So that means that the best 3 boats will go to the final A from each semi-final. In the first semi-final on lane 1 we can see Nicolaus Copernicus University in Toruń crew. Bielak, Kozłowski, Tomczuk, Wajchaus, Zyblewski, Pawla, Kosiński, Wiśniewska i Polański. On lane 2 we are still waiting for Technical University of Munich, and as we can see they are a little bit late for the start. In this 8 will compete Stobelar, Kausemann, Niederalt, Kausemann, Zukunft, Schenecker, Korgitz, Sachs and Rieder. On lane 3 we watch now University of Lorraine. Lourdes, Bell, Miniti, Berthoud, Georges, Lebel, Varin, Bobillier and Mazzolini. On lane 4 University of Tartu. On lane 5 Turin Polytechnic, and on lane 6 Kos University. It will be for sure the fastest race of the day so far, but it doesn't matter. The matters is who will take the first 3 places and will go to the final A. From lane 1 Nicolaus Copernicus University in Toruń, on lane 2 Technical University of Munich, lane 3 University of Lorraine, lane 4 University of Tartu, lane 5 Turin Polytechnic, and on lane 6 Koç University from Turkey. So let's see and wait who will take the lead after this very strong and fast start. It was so close, and now we can see lanes 2, 3, 4 and 5. They are going like, you know, no gaps, no differences between those 4 boats. And the lane 1 is also pushing now. Nicolaus Copernicus University in Toruń now is getting the 3rd or 4th place, but still we can see in front from lane 2 Technical University of Munich. 3rd and 2nd at the moment. It looks like for lanes 3 University of Lorraine and lane 4 University of Tartu. Kazimierz Wielki, Nicolaus Copernicus University in Toruń now is trying to push up the tempo and fighting for the 3rd or maybe even for the 2nd place. But they crossed the halfway mark seconds ago, and now we can see they are going closer to the 250 meters to the finish line, but still they have about 350 meters in this first semi-final, 1st and 2nd. It looks like lane 4, University of Tartu, University of Lorraine from lane 3, and from the lane 2, Technical University of Munich. University of Lorraine takes the 1st place at the moment. About 200 meters to go. Who will take the 1st, 2nd and especially the 3rd place? Nicolaus Copernicus University in Torun is pushing for the third place. First still from lane 3, University of Lorraine, lanes 4 and 2 will take the second and third place. And the first place for the lane 3, second place I think for the lane 2, third place for the lane 4. University of Lorraine for sure wins the first semi-final in the men's 8. Second place unofficially for the Technical University of Munich from lane 2, and the third place also unofficial for University of Tartu from lane 4. We have the official results. First place for the University of Lorraine, second place for Technical University of Munich, and the third place for University of Tartu. And now we are going again at the start line to watch the last race of this day of European Universities Rowing Championship 2025. The second semi-final in men's 8 on lane 1, Utrecht University. On lane 2 we have Delft University of Technology. On lane 3 WSG Bydgoszcz. Lane 4 University of Zagreb. Lane 5 Gdańsk University of Technology, and lane 6 University of Oslo. And we can see a very impressive start of the second semi-final in the men's 8. 6 boats is battling from now for the 3 places in the final A. From lane 1, Utrecht University, lane 2, Delft University of Technology, lane 3, WSG Bydgoszcz, lane 4, University of Zagreb, lane 5, Gdańsk University of Technology, and lane 6, University of Oslo. Very good start from lane 2, Delft University of Technology from the Netherlands. On lane 3, also a very good start for the WSG Bydgoszcz crew. And from lane 4, University of Zagreb. But we have to wait and look. Now we can see from lane 2, 3 and 4. It looks like those three boats are leading the race after 250 meters. Still from lane number 2, Delft University of Technology is on the first place, second place and third. Very close are from lanes 3, WSG Bydgoszcz, and 4, University of Zagreb. They are crossing the halfway mark at the moment, and still we can see how from lane 4, University of Zagreb is pushing in front, and they are taking the lead in this race after 600 meters. Also from lane 5, Gdańsk University of Technology is pushing the tempo and trying to get the third or maybe even the second place. Now University of Zagreb from lane 4 is leading after 700 meters. And we can see what is happening. Lane 2, 4, 3 and 5. That was the classification after 500 meters. It was changed earlier after that moment. Now from lane 4, University of Zagreb is leading in front of lane 3 and lane 2. On lane 3 we have the University of WSG Bydgoszcz. On lane 2, Delft University of Technology. And we have to see up there for the lane 5, Gdańsk University of Technology. Less than 200 meters to go, and we still do not know who will take places on the podium in this semi-final. The 3 places will go to the final A. Still, I think lane 4, University of Zagreb, is leading the race in front of lane 3, WSG Bydgoszcz, and lane 4 or 5, sorry, lane 5. And we have the best 3 crossing the finish line. First place in the semi-final on lane 4, University of Zagreb. Second place in this semi-final for lane 3, WSG Bydgoszcz. And I think third place in the second semi-final of men's 8 for lane 5, Gdańsk University of Technology. But that's still unofficial results, and we are waiting for the confirmation. And we have it. First place officially in the semi-final for the University of Zagreb. Second place officially for the WSG Bydgoszcz crew. And the third place for Gdańsk University of Technology 8. So that's the 3 boats which we will see tomorrow in the final A on the afternoon session in the European Universities Rowing Championship 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finished the second day with these 2 excited semi-finals in the men's 8. Tomorrow we will start the final sessions, final C, B and A, again from 10 a.m. And now we can focus on practicing for tomorrow's finals. In that moment, let me remind you once again that as the organizing committee, we would like to thank to Bydgoszcz City Hall, Marshal's Office of the Kujawian-Pomeranian Voivodeship, Ministry of Sport and Tourism, Ministry of Science and Higher Education, Polish Rowing Association, Kujawian-Pomeranian Rowing Association, and also Kazimierz Wielki University in Bydgoszcz and main board of the University Sports Association of Poland, and to the companies Ziaja, Fale Loki Koki, Volvo Car Bydgoszcz, ProService, Carrefour Bydgoszcz, Solid Security, Municipal Waterworks and Sewerage Company, Municipal Roads and Public Transport Authority, Bydgoszcz Sports Center, Regional Rowing Association, Lotto Bydgoszcz, Bydgoszcz Rowing Association, Bydgoszcz Women's Rowing Club, and for their media patronage we sincerely thank to the TVP3 Bydgoszcz, Radio Peak and Pasja AZS. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for today and see you tomorrow. We will start the last third day of the European Universities Rowing Championship 2025 at 10 a.m.